Hey everyone, it's the Garage Gym Geek here, and I'm posting a results video. So just before Christmas, I did a 12-week plan, 12-week training plan. It was called the 12-week photo shoot challenge with a coach called Adam Parr. And the point of that challenge was to get in the absolute best shape of your life. 12 weeks to do it, and at the end of 12 weeks, you had a photo shoot with Matt Marsh, who is the top fitness photographer in the UK. To say I was scared, yeah, doesn't cut it. So I've done a video already. Hopefully you've seen it. It was the pre-photo shoot reflection video. So in that video, I was in a hotel room. It was the night before the photo shoot. I'd done all the work and I was reflecting back on the process. Now I've got the photos. I've got the final edited photos from Matt, and this is going to be a short video just to show you what the results look like. If you want to dive into the photo shoot challenge in detail, go watch the reflections video. So we're going to dive in with a screen share. I'm going to show you. So this photo right here is what I looked like 12 weeks before the photo. So what was the date? It was mid-September. Mid-September. I hadn't really realised I'd let myself go. The strength was fine. I looked all right in clothes, but I was a bit jibbly. But this is what I look like. Let's flick for a few shots. So from the side, a lot of junk in the trunk. The other side, and the back. It's getting some muffs on the side, some love handles. So this was the condition that I started in, and I worked with Adam Parr. And he programmed me. I talk about it in the other video, but he programmed me workouts, nutrition, hydration, the lot. I use the garagegym, and if you don't know what the garagegym is, check out the other videos on my channel. But almost every workout was done in my gym, in the garage, in the UK, 12 square meters. One visit a week to a commercial gym to do a high intensity class with some friends, and that was the cardio element. So this was me a couple of weeks in, so already looking a lot better. I'm in a calorie deficit. We're training 4 weights training sessions a week. We're doing the high intensity cardio. So 5 days a week. We're tracking everything in MyFitnessPal, accounting for everything. So we're dialing in the nutrition. I say we because my friend John did it with me. Although he didn't do the photos, he did the work with me, and he lost 20 pounds. He did really well. So we tracking the food, tracking the hydration, 10,000 steps every day, all of the workouts, tracking all of the weights, all the supplements, no drugs, no steroids, just straightforward things like creatine, vitamins, protein, and so on. So this is a couple of weeks in the garage gym, and my coach put me a few photos together. So I guess this was sort of the starting point, week 2, week 4, because we tended to do photos every 2 weeks. I think you can see the shape changing already. Already it looks like there's loads of mass added to my back, but I think I've just burnt some fat off it. Better symmetry, and you can start to see a bit more muscle on the back. This was probably halfway in, so I was pretty happy with this. We'd just done a workout. I think we'd done a legs day, which is probably why my legs look so pumped. The six-pack is showing. I'm smiling. Things are good. A few more shots. I did lots of posing shots. We took lots of different pictures, but you can see if you look around my middle, I had lost in the past. I'd lost 4 stone. So whenever I get lean, which isn't often nowadays, there's some loose skin. So you can see that, and that hasn't gone. I really like these shots. So I went shopping. This is probably a week before the photo shoot, and the day before I didn't look very good, and then I went shopping. I went to look for some jeans in Next, and I took my clothes off and went, whoa, what's happened here? I've really dried out. I look really good. Sent Adam these photos, and he's like, this is insane. This photo shoot's going to be off the hook. And I was really getting excited for the photos by now. So this is probably 9-10 weeks in. I was in a bit of diet fatigue. I'd been in calorie deficit for a while. Towards the end, Adam said to me, the weight's coming off you so well, we're going to put your calories up. the last few weeks were a lot easier than I thought they'd be. I thought it would be getting harder and harder and harder, but actually, because I did so much work and I tracked so well, and I really, honestly, I just nailed it. I gave it everything. The plan was to give it everything, and I did. And that meant that the last few weeks were much easier. This is me at the first time since puberty, shaving or being hairless, if you like. I always leave the toilet seat up. I don't know why. Just for photos. I put it down. Honestly, I'm a good boy, but in photos, I always seem to leave it up. But I'd shaved all my chest, my abs, all my back, upper arms, but not forearms, not legs, and it felt really strange. Went and got a fake tan, so I've never had a tan before. I've got a bit of a tan in this video because I started to since doing the photo shoot, I've started to use gradual tan, and I'm the whitest man in the world, as you can see from the the little white patch there. Strange experience being sprayed with effectively cold water, and it was cold. I've got a video of my chest just rippling and going. You could see it. It was rumbling. It was striating. It was really bizarre. And so the next shot, I think, is a comparison, or at least the results. So yeah, this is day one versus this is the shoot day on the right. Both iPhone photos. So Adam's very clear. I want an iPhone photo. The aim is to get professional photos, to edit them, to throw everything we can at them. But this is what I look like at the end of the shoot with a quick snap on the iPhone. But then the next photos are what I looked like. We did a pump routine. I took some pre-workout. We had manipulated the carbohydrates and the fluids a little bit over the sort of 2 days before the photo shoot. Fake tan. We put oil on. We're in a professional photo shoot studio. Professional photographer. Probably other stuff, but we've thrown everything at it. So not only have I done the work, but we're really dialing everything in. Say, how good can I look in this one moment in 12 weeks? And this is how good I could look. I'm staggered. Absolutely. When I saw that first photo, I was a bit disappointed. I was like, I worked harder than that. I look good. 12 weeks is good, I'll take it. But I thought I'd look better than that. And then when Matt sent me these photos, they blew my mind. And there'll be people watching this who say you didn't do that in 12 weeks. I did. Genuinely, I did. The muscle, most of the muscle was already under me, under that fat. I burnt the fat off, and actually, on the right, I'm 149 pounds. On the left, I'm 20 pounds heavier. So I lost 20 pounds, give or take, and I got stronger. So my lifts went up. I was in a diet deficit quite a lot, calorie deficit quite a lot. But apart from 1 week where I was really flagging, every other week, things were strong. And there's not. I got 9 edited photos, so he took loads. He gave me all the raw images. So I got 300 different shots of the same thing over and over. But these are the shots that I said, these are my best ones. Can you edit them? And honestly, Adam credits the back with years of heavy pulls. I used to I still do a lot of powerlifting and deadlifting and squats and rows and things, but that was certainly my bread and butter for a while. I'm really quite happy with the symmetry as well. I always thought my back was a little bit wonky. Some of that's posture, I think, but as the fat came off, the symmetry's okay, and this is the last one. I've always had big legs, always been pretty happy with my legs, but yeah. And so from there to now, so as I sit here, it's about the 12th of January. Yeah, 12th of January. The photo shoot was on the 9th, 8th of December. So I've had all of December, all of Christmas, New Year, into January. I was 149 pounds in this photo. I'm 156 now, so I put 7 pounds on. Still got a visible abs. Conditions not this, but I've still got visible abs. I'm still in a good place, and I'm about to embark on another 12 weeks with Adam. No more cutting, no more fat loss. We're going to go on a bulk. He's just given me my plan today. So from Monday, we start a bulk, and I think I'm going to try and record some shorts, some reels, and try and do maybe not one a day, but a couple of reels a week, just to talk about the bulk, how it goes. I always commit to these things, and then actually I find it easier to just bring it all together at the end and do this wrap-up video. What would I do differently? What would I change? What have I learned? Well, the first tan went well. It was scary, but it went well. Shaving the body hair was fine. I'd do that again. It wasn't that hard to do the plan. That sounds really flippant, but I already had a good base in terms of training. So I was training anyway. I was working out 3-4 times a week. Doing the work wasn't so hard. Going back to the discipline of tracking it in a book, I like that. Dialing in the food was pretty tricky to start with, but I just got on with it and pretty much just stuck to the same menu for 12 weeks. The hardest bit probably was the steps. So I work in IT at a desk, trying to get 10,000 steps every day without fail. That was hard. There were a lot of early morning walks, a few 10 p.m. walks to get the last few thousand steps. So getting the steps in was quite hard, but they were really key. Other than that, knowing you've got that photo to work towards. So if you make a bad decision, yeah, it's just one bad decision. It's just one donut. It's just one Cinnabon. It's just one beer. Every one of those decisions eats away at your resolve and eats away at the photo. So I did do a few naughty things. I did flex a few things. Watch the bigger video and you'll find out about that. But fundamentally, this is 12 weeks of no excuses, and these are the results. Feel free to post some comments, ask me questions. I'd love to make more videos on particular topics, but I'm waiting for you to tell me what it is you want to know. Otherwise, if you want to have your own photo shoot challenge, you need to look up Adam Parr. Link is in the description. If you're in good shape and you just want some pictures, then go and see Matt. You can book him for an hour in his studio. Links in the description as well. And he'll take you some great photos. Thanks for watching.